We are live.
Oh, we are?
Mic
Okay.
edition.
You didn't tell me that.
You're good.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm fine. I don't know. What are we doing?
We are doing whatever Apollo wants. He is learning box. He's pretty much got it, actually.
What about what Soleil wants?
She wants that bell. What's this called, Apollo? Do you want it? Box. Yes, it's a box. Good job. You get a pistachio. He did it. We just got box, everyone. It's actually the first time he's said it correctly when asked. Unironically. He's been saying it for like a week or two now, but when asked, he was not.
Oh, Soleil. Hello. Oh, peekaboo. Oh, Soleil. What about you?
We have a Soleil. Oh, do you want to earn a snack, Soleil? You got a nod, yes. You want to earn a snack? Soleil, can you spin? Soleil, spin. Spin. Listen. Oh, good, spin.
Ophelia's got this one thing that she knows.
Oh, she knows two things. Here you go, Soleil.
That's right. She can also do shake.
All right, Soleil, she does touch and come here. Soleil, can you, or Ophelia, spin? Good, good spin.
See, we get them confused too.
I do need to get the live chat up though.
Yeah, you do that. I'm not allowed to look because I just get distracted. Now, Dalton, did you want to do this or save this for later?
You can do that. I didn't plan on it.
Cool, fantastic.
Tori got a Target item for Apollo.
Was it Target? No, I think it was the Five Below. Like, you know, the white women plazas with the Target, the Five Below, the Home Goods, the TJ Maxx, the Michaels, the Marshalls. One of those plazas. One of those Five Belows. There's some beads out there. I want to get more beads. There ought to be some in here.
Apollo, do you want to earn another pistachio? Yes? Okay. I should go get your other perch though.
Here comes
Apollo.
She's
You gotta do two things. Yeah, two is okay. You gotta do two things. You can earn pistachio. Come here. Apollo, come here. Good job. All right, one more. You get a snack. What's this called? Oh. Yes, ball. Good boy. Nice to count. We'll get the other perch.
Soleil's already trying really hard to figure it out. He's watching. Whatever, if it fits, it ships. Oh, that's right. I'm a bit of a bird toy hoarder, where like even if it's used, broken, like this guy is obviously kaput, but like see, look, Ophelia's chewing on it right now. I can't get rid of it. She might use it at some point. Oh, Dalton, these are be the rest of the pieces we need. He's reading. Dalton.
No, I'm
The doctor is
putting out
reading
the
right now.
Instagram post.
Oh, okay, never mind. Well,
or story.
from I don't know how many streams ago, we started to see how many layers of this box we could make. So there's like, this is like the outside shell is a 6x6, then we have an inside a 5x5, 4x4, all the way down to the ones, and I only needed 3 more pieces to complete it. But I have to hope to not have the girls notice, because they love this thing. It's alright, don't worry about Ophelia noticing, she doesn't notice anything. Ophelia doesn't notice anything, ever. Although the bigger these things get, the harder it is to attach, because it keeps messing with other pieces. Almost done. Dalton?
Yes, ma'am.
How long did this take? A month to find enough pieces? Because they kept going through them? Just kept messing with them? Now that they're all here, I can squeeze it a little bit better.
Oh, are we doing the big block?
No, I was just telling you I've got the rest of the pieces. They were hiding in this box here.
That is a Matryoshka block.
Matryoshka?
Is it? I thought it was Matryoshka.
I always thought it was
Matryoshka doesn't sound very Slavic.
Matryoshka. I don't know. Alright, Soleil. I'm working on it. Listen, this is going to be a cool thing once it's done. I'm trying to...
Okay, there we go. Oh, it is bell time. Crazy bird.
Box.
Paper box? This is a paper box.
Oh,
Good job, Apollo.
Give this man a box.
Paper box? What's this called? What's this called, Apollo?
Box.
Yes, box. Good job, Apollo. Here's a pistachio.
That will be the new word that he says
that's the new,
on loop.
new word. Easy pistachios for a little bit. Apollo's gonna start abusing that until we cut a, just make it a new normal word. It's kind of cool he finished mastering box while on air. Or while live.
That's true. Alright, this is not as many beads as I thought. But I guess a lot of them are too big. Which will fit through the little thingy thingy. Yeah, that would be too big. That would get caught. That is not going.
Drop.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, that was fast, huh? Oh, that didn't work how I thought that was going to work.
Huh. Okay. What we might have to do, Dalton.
Paper box.
I guess you're busy.
What?
We might have to do, I'm glad this is transparent. The spring in here might be too much for the birds to
Yeah, we
pull.
can figure that out later if it's too complicated.
I've already got it figured out. We'd need a screwdriver though. But anyways.
What's this called? Yes, box. Good job, Apollo.
You're so late.
We got to figure out how to ask him in one question 2 attributes. Because seems like he's about ready for that.
Oh, so late.
Now I wonder if bag is still there. Bag is the other very new word. He's eating.
And another one. We didn't even need this one. An extra, if you will. Moment of silence for Dalton to check
I'm
chat.
curious if Apollo will respond hat if you hat him with Soleil or Ophelia, or if it's limited to objects. That is a good question. Soleil, come here. Let me grab the bird. All right. Apollo, what am I doing? What am I doing?
Well, I think if she's just standing there, it doesn't count. Because it's no longer
I
an
asked
active
him
thing.
as I was putting her on.
Well, yeah, and then you asked again.
All right, Apollo, what am I doing?
Hat.
Yes, hat Soleil. You want to earn a pistache? Okay. You got to answer 3 questions, or do 3 things. Can you do Big Bird? Come on, do Big Bird. Do Big Bird. You got to do 3 things. You get a pistachio. Can you do Big Bird? What are you doing? Here, come over here. Are you confused?
Or a pistache.
Yeah, we'll earn a pistache. Gotta do 3 things. What's this made of? No.
Cork.
Yes, cork. Good job. All right, 2 more, you get a snack. Can you do Big Bird? Good. All right, 1 more, you get a snack. What's this called?
Spell.
That's right, bell. Good job, Apollo. Here's a pistachio. You want to go back to perch? Here, what about this perch? There we go.
There you go.
Okay, girls. Want to earn a snack, Ophelia? Ophelia, can you spin? Good, spin. Soleil, can you spin? Soleil, spin. 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 Good.
I have it figured out. Should I do it? Or should I wait?
I don't know. Probably just wait if you're
Okay.
trying to figure it out.
Well, no, I have it figured out. I would just need to find the... the little screwdriver. Dalton, this is your fault.
Oh, just give that to me. I'll put it in my pocket.
The entire jar? Magic.
I think that short is the first time, referring to our most recent short, it's the first time I've heard Apollo say hat in Dalton's voice. And yeah, that was the first time we've heard him say hat with that low, in the lower pitch as well. But what happened, I think, is that's how he says bag, so he used the ah from bag for that hat for some reason. Okay, Apollo, you want to earn a pistachio?
Woo.
You gotta answer 4 questions, okay? What's this called?
Ball.
No, what's this called?
Pistache.
Yeah, you get a pistache. You gotta answer 4 questions. What's this called?
Box.
No, paper bag. Oh, is bag gonna be replaced with box temporarily? I guess those are really close. What's this called?
Bag.
Yes, bag. Good job. All right, 3 more. What's the bag made of? Yes, paper. Good job. Okay, 2 more, you get a snack. What's this called?
Ball.
Yes, ball. 1 more. What's this made of?
Glass.
Can you say it better? What's this made of?
Glass.
Yes, glass. Good job. There's a snack. Ophelia, you want a snack? Come here. Good bird. Ophelia, or Soleil, come here. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was, oops.
Oopsies.
Why do I have a deep feeling that Apollo could somehow solve addition? Did Alex, the African Grey, do math? I can't remember.
Yes.
Yes, basic addition and subtraction.
Yeah, he did
is
both.
within their ability.
I believe, I don't know if they ever got to multiplication.
No, definitely not.
Yeah,
But
that's
addition
up
and
there.
Subtraction. Okay, Apollo.
Oh,
Do you want to earn another snack? You want to earn another pistachio? Okay. Got to answer 4 questions. What's this called?
Sock.
Yes, sock. Good job. What am I doing?
Hat.
Yes, hat. Good job. Oh,
Dalton.
Soleil stole a pistachio.
You
You
literally
get to keep it.
You can't. You
All right,
have to
Apollo,
put the lids
2 more.
on.
What's this called? Yes, bowl. What's the bowl made of? Yes, metal. Good job. Here's a pistachio.
That's why we got the silicone lid, so you don't have to twist it. So you could just.
Yes, yes. There's a lot of things going on.
Dalton, the lid.
Soleil's not complaining.
Now put your hand on the lid. No, Dalton, the lid. You didn't watch SpongeBob, did you?
Not enough.
You're gonna get roasted.
Ophelia, can you shake? Oh, good shake. Could you give me the box? Tori, can I have paper box? Want paper box.
Oh, Dalton, here. This
Thank
is
you.
box.
Oh, do you want another pistachio, Apollo? What's this called?
Box.
Yes, box. Good job. All right, 3 more, you get a snack. What am I doing? Yes, hat. Good job. All right, 2 more, you get a snack. What color? What color is this?
Black.
Yes, color black. Good job. All right, 1 more, you get a snack. What's this made of?
Cork.
Yes, cork. Good boy. Here's a pistachio.
I am baby. Present with toy, and I will play with the toys.
Do you think he knows what something is made of by the sound it makes when his beak hits it? Yes, that is part of it, as well as the texture.
Yeah.
How much it resonates, I guess is the word, is a big part of it. Like, he'll get confused with glass that is thick and or like held so it doesn't resonate, and he'll often say metal. Or no, he'll say rock.
He does it in the same way that you do. Like, you touch the thing, like a human would look at this and go, huh? Yep, it's not like painted plastic. It's surely, it sounds right, it looks right, it must be metal. He does the same thing.
I guess the pitch that it resonates in is important
That
too.
helps a lot, yeah. Maybe he just
Like
likes
that
doing
metal
that.
ding.
We know he
You
also
want to earn a
likes
pistachio? Okay, Apollo. Gotta do 4 things, alright? Can you do Big Bird? Itching? Can you do Big Bird? Good! Alright, 3 more, you get a snack. How many finger? How many finger? Ophelia just guessing. How many finger? Tori, how many finger?
4.
Yes, 4. That's right. Good job, Tori. All right. Tori, you want a snack?
I want a snack.
All right. 1 more, and you get a snack, Tori.
Okay.
How many finger?
2.
Yes, 2. Good job, Tori.
I want a pecan snack.
Here's a piece of pecan. That was a little model rival technique right there.
Crunchy.
All right, Apollo. What? How many did you have to do? You have to do
2.
2 more, you get a snack. How many finger? How many finger, Apollo? 1, 2,
4.
3, 4. How many finger? How many finger?
4.
Yes, 4. 4. Good job. All right, 1 more. Can you shake? Good, shake. Here's a piece of, or here's a pistachio.
I think.
Okay, birds.
Oh.
Soleil, can you spin? Soleil, spin. Nope. Ophelia, spin. Good spin, Ophelia. Here's a pine nut. Soleil, can you come here? Good. Oh my.
I think what may help with Apollo and the numbers counting, whatever, is I don't quite know like just verbatim exactly how you pronounced it, but I know things like the keywords like made of is what he's listening for material, or called or color like are the key things. So if you said how many finger and you emphasized finger, he would be like, what are you talking about? You have to say how many, like really
Yeah, I
emphasize.
can try that.
I feel like that is helpful to emphasize the key words.
Are you going to try to teach him addition? Yeah, we're going to try and teach him as much as we can. He has to get a grasp on numbers and saying numbers first, though. He
Yeah.
definitely has a good grasp on numbers, but saying it is... He can only say 4 right now.
Yeah, I'd like to have 1 through 5 before getting into addition, but I guess like
What is the context behind the cursed stick? Why was the count there?
that's up to you.
So that stick
sorry.
I just found in our front yard, and it had like Wiccan symbols and all kinds of stuff in it on it. It was as you see in the video. So I decided to destroy it and also show Apollo. And he ended up being scared of it, but not scared in the way where he would just fly away or hide. He almost like wanted to confront it. It was a really interesting interaction. We finally put the full 7-minute clip up on the archive channel for those that are curious.
Now, Rose, I do all this for you. Apollo doesn't like my handmade toys.
We do numbers with things other than fingers.
Yeah, like
someone
bottle.
noted that he might get confused
to
if you
the
only
fingers.
use the fingers.
No, we can, a lot of it, so we're trying to really attach, because although he can only say 4 right now, we're trying to attach the concept of numbers and counting to how many. So even though he only says 4, he knows that 4 is part of the grouping along with 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So it's like, okay, we will attach 4 to how many, and then he can know, oh, like this category numbers is like the set of answers I refer to when asked how many.
You should do a set with Apollo. He's
Oh.
getting a little antsy. And
Okay.
then there's an interesting question.
Would you like to earn a pistache? We were going to do 3 questions, okay? What is this made of? Yes, that is made of paper. 2 more questions. Observe. All right, Apollo, how many bottle? How many?
4.
Yes, Apollo, 4 bottle. That's good. 1 more, and you earn a snack. What is this made of? What's this made of? What is this made of?
Oh.
This is called a bowl.
Oh.
What is this made of?
Nothing.
There you go, buddy. There you go.
What's the difference between their brains and their brain, or what's the difference between dolphin brains?
Just read it.
I've lost it, but it was, oh, there it is. What is the difference between their brains and animals like dolphins? So the big difference with birds is the brains are obviously much smaller because that's a small head, but the neurons are a lot more dense, which gives them roughly equivalent, like the African greys and crows and ravens are roughly equivalent to great apes in actual like computing power, so to say. Because the neuron density is just as important as the actual size of the brain.
Yeah, I say mammal brain is like a cup of coffee. Bird brain is an espresso.
That
So
is a good analogy.
It's concentrated.
And thank you, fun guy.
Thanks. I'm sure you do.
How does Apollo react to bigger animals like cats or dogs? He's like, he really hasn't met them very often. He has met a dog once or twice, but he's sometimes nervous if they're really high energy, and sometimes he seems like like any other person, he wants to get to know them.
Did he ever meet Maggie?
I mean, he saw her,
Okay, I know he met.
but that's a hunting dog.
like
so that
formally
was
met
not-
that puppy that
Yeah.
he brought over, and he liked the puppy actually, because the puppy was like, it was a puppy, so like maybe only barely bigger than him, and a small breed, so it was like not even double Apollo's size. And Apollo's like, hello puppy, hello, like trying to like doing like a little claw foot, like trying to grab the poor thing
you
that's
obviously
terrified of
don't,
him.
And you don't let birds and dogs or cats like
Yes.
interact like that. People do, and obviously it can be okay, but it can very easily end up in a dead bird.
A bottle.
Apollo liked the puppies.
A bottle.
A bottle? All right, Apollo, well, what do we have? We have an orange plastic bottle. This bottle is color orange. And we have a green plastic bottle. This bottle is color green. You want the green bottle?
What is that?
Well, he doesn't have, his beak is too big. He can't go boop, boop effectively. He can't like
That's
open
what
his
he's
beak
trying to
in
do. I was just
there.
wondering what he was trying to
So
do.
he puts his beak in and just does clicking sounds because he can't like actually open his beak within the bottle.
Does Apollo like the rock bowl? No, he hates
Yeah, you
the,
drop
he hates
a
that.
bottle. This is a bottle. Oh, Dalton's doing stuff.
Do you want to earn a
Never
pistachio,
mind.
Apollo?
Bye.
Or do you want to play? Is it playtime? Oh, it's play. Oh.
He's looking at the girls.
Do you want to earn a pistachio? Okay. Gotta answer 4 questions. What's this called?
Ball.
Yes, ball. Good job. What's this called?
Block.
Yes, 2 more. What color?
Black.
No.
Support.
This is color red.
Ball.
This is color red.
Block.
It's a red block. What's this made of?
Nothing.
Yes, metal. 1 more, you get a pistachio. And then it is playtime, I can tell. What's this made of?
Rock.
Yes, rock. Good job, Apollo. Here's a pistachio.
So we laugh because that is the first time we've heard, this is a Wario.
This is a Wario.
Yeah, like, he knows this is like a build-up, a leading into object label name. So he does that.
Where did all the cork pieces go?
The corkwood that you had me sterilize?
Yeah.
Yep, it's all together in
it's
the...
about to be playtime over there. That's what it
room.
is. Do you want to go over there, Apollo? Do you want to go see the girls? Okay. Touch?
Not that one. Not that one. Not that one.
Is Apollo loud? Apollo is very loud when he wants to be.
Not that one. There we go. Cork. Oh, okay. We're fine, we're fine. No injuries, right? That's the only rule, is no injuries. Got it. There you go.
It's playtime up there, I believe.
Well, then why'd you ask for these?
I was gonna go get them, but I thought maybe we'd go on the table and do a little foraging. But it's
With those?
It's playtime. Partly those, yeah. I'll get a walnut.
Apollo's not as much of a forager as the
Earn a
girls.
pistache, you're up there. Yeah, I know, because he's scared of the table. We gotta improve that.
Block.
Well, even meaning like in terms of toy preferences, He's not much of a forager. He'll like do some, I guess, some puzzle solving kind of. But he's not like one to like pull confetti out of toys
Yeah,
or
I
like
keep-
preen his toys.
I've been meaning
or,
to get
yeah,
some of
you're a
those
silly bird.
puzzles
You're
that you
crazy
see dogs and crows do.
Crazy. Let me get you a bottle. That's
But
what you
I
need,
keep
crazy
forgetting, and every time I go to look, I can't
This is a
figure out what
bottle.
they're called. Or what brand
Shape
makes a
bottle.
lot of them.
Bird. Give me the stanky leg. That's what we call when he reaches back. That's playtime.
Are the birds ever sassy or badly behaved? Absolutely.
Of course.
Oh, he wanted some fresh water.
Oh, good drink water. See, I knew that was good.
How long were you guys studying Dr. Pepperberg and Alex research, Dr. Pepperberg's Alex research before you got Apollo? I had seen pretty much every documentary that was on YouTube about it and knew generally about it, but that's pretty much it. Then after getting Apollo, I read the book. Or no, I had read the book before. And then after getting Apollo, we studied it more. But it's really straightforward, honestly. The model rival technique is very straightforward. And a lot of the other learning just kind of comes naturally from interacting with him and treating him as much like a human as you can, given that he is a bird. But they learn from their social peers.
Drop. Yeah, you dropped
You want
it.
the bottle? Or do you see that I have a walnut?
Oh.
You want the walnut?
Oh. Throw
Go
nut.
get the walnut.
This is a bottle.
Or play with the bottle.
Ready?
Ready?
Woo. Woo. Ha.
Robot.
Throw bottle. Shake bottle. There you go. Whoa. Whoa.
Drop. Or was that a throw?
It was both.
Throw bottle?
Oh.
Throw.
Whoa. Pop, 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 bird, bird. Ah! You're crazy. You are a crazy bird. You are a Giga bird. You are a bird. Whoop. Yeah, see, that's why I gotta wash my fingers. Look at you. Look at you, you dang bird. Your turn, dog. Oh,
Throw.
oh. Well, you know what's fantastic is that, you know, girl heads fit perfectly in here. Who's it gonna be?
Oh, that's my
Ophelia.
finger. Be nice,
Are you
Apollo.
coming too, Soleil? You coming too?
You're a good boy.
Alright, you ready?
You're good, Apollo. Earn a pistache. How about a walnut? Look, you see the walnut? Look, a bug. I don't have a
Hold
bug
on.
right now. I wish
Stop,
I did.
dog. Look at this bird.
Do you want the walnut? Go get the walnut. You gotta find it. It looks like it's not registering right now.
Here it goes. Ophelia.
Here, let Apollo focus, Dre. He's nervous at the coffee table, so anything else going on, like even me talking, and he won't focus on
But
getting
see,
over the fear.
I guess I have the alternative perspective of if we keep things exciting, then he doesn't focus on how upset he is.
Yes, but then he won't focus on going any further on the coffee table.
We don't need to do that. He should just be casual about it. If we, I don't know, this is just how I like to do things. You shush. You shush. You don't shush me.
Watch it.
That's so rude.
You want the walnut, Apollo? Ah, just eat it on the table, Apollo. The coffee table is not scary. Okay, now you're good.
Ophelia. I don't know. Bird?
Well, don't let him.
He's fine.
Well, now he's gonna leave the coffee table.
Hey, Soleil, you're a nice bird, Soleil.
They see the walnut now.
What do you think, Soleil?
Here, I'll throw 3 pine nuts on the table. Oh. Enrichment.
Maybe that's something we can do for, like, because I know we tried to do a sort of Easter egg hunt before, and that did not go well. I feel like something smaller scale, because obviously we didn't plan it very well, but maybe we just, the table or whatever surface, it could be the dining table, but I like, because this one has like the lip on it, which is nice. Just get a bunch of the paper grass,
Oh,
little
you
confetti.
dropped it, Apollo. Now you gotta walk back on the table. Oh, now that it's open though, I don't know.
Yeah, that was, of course Soleil's going to have the whole thing.
So you can't have that whole thing.
She can and she will, and are you going to stop her?
Ophelia, go make sure Soleil doesn't eat the whole walnut.
She will hope for scraps from her sister. Oh.
Oh. That was very nice of you, Soleil. Ophelia cannot, she does not understand the concept of sharing. Ophelia, you can't have the whole walnut.
Give.
Let her get a chunk.
Yeah, I know, I'm just holding it.
I'm surprised she's not like screaming at you.
There you go.
Ophelia, that's ridiculous. No, that's ridiculous. You're in jail. That was ridiculous.
You're
I cannot
good,
believe you
Polly.
just did that.
It feels so... I know things are exciting. It feels so quiet not having all of the air filters on blast. It's like, oh, it's very, very quiet. You're a good sport, Soleil. Snack time. I want to get a little. What do the girls call it? A little treat.
Do you think skateboarding might be within Apollo's capabilities? Yeah, I've seen birds that have learned to do that. I don't know if we'll put time and effort into teaching them to skateboard. That might be something we teach the girls. The little tech decks. I actually have some somewhere.
Yeah, we bought some for that purpose, and then just they were like not having it.
Have you ever visibly annoyed Apollo? Yes.
All the time. We pay the price for it. It's
How many
not-
times
not
does he
an
say all right,
advertisement.
Apollo, per day? Typically a good few.
That's one better for that.
What led you to adopt Apollo? Did you actively seek out an African Grey, or did it just happen? It just happened. We weren't actively seeking out an African Grey at all, although this was always an idea in the back of my head as something that would be possible, and then Apollo just happened to be at the pet store
I would
for
say-
a significantly discounted price.
I would add we were in the market for a bird.
Not necessarily at the time, but yeah, eventually.
We had in the future intended to get a
Because we had
bird.
just lost our original birds like 6 months roughly before.
Yeah. There's an alternate timeline where there's 2 timelines. There's one where I have Pionus because I really liked the Pionus parrots, and then golden conures. I love golden conures. Those things are so cool.
Has he been afraid of other surfaces before, or is this new? Sort of. Surfaces themselves, no. The coffee table nerves are odd. I'm not quite sure why, because the kitchen, or the dining room table that's really just another bird room, he took to right away, has no problems with that table. It's also a stone table, and when there's a bunch of stuff on it, when it's clear, he's cool with it. I don't know what it is about the coffee table. He's getting better about it, though. Eventually, he'll be like the girls.
So I like crunching.
You want the cork?
You coming to crunch?
You want cork? There you go, Bob. No cork? You want the bell?
I did this for you, Soleil. I knew you would like that.
What about the table scares him? Could not tell you. Thank you, Somjin.
My guess, like the pattern might be weird for him. Because like I noticed that he stays on the ledge. So it might be like, this is a very eclectic pattern. There's a lot going on visually. It's harder to
ledge
see
is-
if there's anything dangerous. That's like,
Yeah, well, his nervousness about the table goes up as there are things on it because he has to focus on, and like when we're talking or something's going
Yeah.
on or you're interacting with Soleil and Ophelia, he won't focus on anything except watching that.
yeah, he's
But-
got to analyze and see if there are any hazards before he
And
approaches.
this is like a more natural place for their feet, so that kind of makes sense.
That's true. See, I'm glad you like this, Soleil. I did it for you. Well, you're also the easiest to please.
Pistachio?
Right. Oh, well.
That was efficient.
Good job, Paulo. There it goes. Doesn't that look like fun?
Do you all eat separately from the birds? For the most part, yes.
Yeah.
Although oftentimes we'll have them out if they're willing to sit and chill when we're eating.
Yeah, a lot of it is also our meal times are pretty different. I suppose the morning meal for me is the same time as them, but your morning meal is a different time.
Have you checked the stone to be UV reactive? Some stones are UV reactive and he could have an issue with that. That's really interesting. Let me grab the blacklight flashlight.
Oh. Whoa. I want to tie knots.
Doesn't seem, the white like a little bit, but doesn't really seem like it. No, yeah, you haven't seen this. I'm just looking at this table. No, this one's not. We can show you real quick though, since I already have it out.
Uh-oh.
You can see some patterns on them that we just can't register. I think the camera will pick this up. Apollo, you don't, there's nothing you really see. But if you look at the girls, here, Soleil, stick one. You can see like on the head. Oh, she does not like it. Sorry, Soleil. You can see the head feathers have a pattern that we just can't see. Okay. They don't like that.
They do not like that one bit.
They actually have not really. Apollo doesn't seem to mind, but the girls definitely don't like it.
Alright, Paulo.
All right, Apollo.
You want to earn a snack, Apollo? You want to earn a pistachio? Okay. You gotta do 4 things. Come here. Apollo, you want a pistachio? Come here. Come here. Soleil, you want a snack? Come here. Oh, good bird. Ophelia, you want a snack? Come here. Good bird. Well, not a pistachio. Oh, I dropped it, but your sister took it. Sorry about that, Ophelia. There you
Oh,
go. Apollo, you want a pistachio? Come here.
he's drinking fresh water.
Come here. Okay, okay.
Order a pistachio.
Yeah, you want to earn a pistachio? Come here. Earn a pistachio. You're gonna answer 4 questions, okay?
Alright,
I'm
Paulo.
gonna do 4 things. What's this called?
Ball.
Yes, ball. Good job. All right, 3 more, you get a pistachio. This is the smaller ball. This is the bigger ball, okay? Touch the smaller ball. Touch smaller ball. No, yes. Yes, that's the smaller ball.
4.
Okay. You gotta do 2 more, Apollo. You gotta focus. You gotta focus. Okay, 2 more. This is 2 finger. 1, 2.
4.
This is 3 finger. 1, 2, 3.
4.
Touch 3 finger. No, that's 2 finger. Yes, that's 3 finger. Okay, 1 more. And you ate the pistachio. Let's see. How about this, Apollo? What am I doing? Yes, hat. That's right. Good job. Oh, that one doesn't have a shell.
There you go. Happy bird. Oh,
Soleil, you want to earn a snack? Come here. Good. You too. Ophelia, can you spin? Ophelia, spin, 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 spin. Good. Where did I put the phone?
I've officially gaslit myself into enjoying Dr. Pepper. For the second time. Peep. What are you doing, Ophelia?
Would Apollo chase a laser pointer? No, not like, because they don't have the prey drive that makes dogs and cats, like, obsessive about catching lasers. But they definitely note it. Sometimes they'll get scared, like, especially, like, reflections off, like, my watch or a phone at certain times a day on the roof or wall. They used to be really scared. Now they're just kind of, take very strong note of it. What, Tori? You got something on your face. It looked like you were thinking.
Well, that's why I'm playing with the bird.
Tori, how long after you've woken up do you let the birds out?
Typically,
We let them out.
it's not
when they
always
peep.
a set time, yeah, because
when
it's
they
like
peep.
when they get up, I'm always up before. I'm always up before them, but I just get them up whenever they're ready to come out.
Yeah, they peep when they're ready to come out. Apollo
Yeah.
will do like a peep, beep.
Yeah.
And then usually if you ignore that, which we have on occasion, he'll do another like 30 minutes or so until he starts screaming to come out. Mm-hmm. But we pretty much always let him out with a peep. How often do you do questions with Apollo each day? At least a few times a day. Some days are really busy with other stuff, especially recently, and we don't do too much, but we try to. We're gonna work on doing Model Rival more frequently, and we're gonna be putting out a video about Model Rival soon. Is it bell time?
Well, Soleil's the one on the bell. She was giving it little. Can I help you, ma'am?
How do you guys differentiate Ophelia and Soleil? They're literally twins. Attitude, what they're doing. Soleil's beak is usually shorter and the tip is not as thick, and her eyes are light. The skin around her eyes is light colored, whereas Ophelia's is dark. But as far as being a viewer, it's very difficult to tell.
Yeah.
And Ophelia has, she's missing a toenail on one toe, and there's another toe on the other foot that's also kind of messed up. You want to get the bird
Oh,
for
I got the
demonstration?
I get the birds.
Demonstration purposes.
I get the birds. Look at these birds.
Which one's Ophelia?
Oh, hold on. So this one I'm shaking is Ophelia, and this one is Soleil. Now kiss. They're just biting me. Oh, he's so funny. No, stop it. You can let go now. Oh, now it's a whole thing. Now it's a whole thing. Alright, there you go. Come on, Rose. Go do bird things. There you go.
You want to earn a pistachio, Soleil?
Apollo nods on her behalf.
Well, we're going to see if Soleil can solve the puzzle. Even though it's not so much a puzzle, it's a challenge. Soleil, the pot has handles.
Did you say touch cork? There you go, touch
The
cork.
pot has handles, so there you go. Oh, do you want a pistachio, Ophelia? You have to solve the puzzle. Ophelia has a lot of trouble with this still, because she is not very bright. But, oh, let's see. Don't forget. It's under there. It's under there. Yes. Don't forget.
Boss.
Oh, is she going to do it? You had it, Ophelia. And she's given up or forgotten. Ophelia, look. Oh, you're just going to steal it off Soleil?
Yes, it's so much easier.
Well, once Ophelia finishes that, we're going to try again. And maybe you can learn from Soleil.
Yeah, you can come look. Oh, a bottle. There are bottles. Here, I'll move this little thing. That'll be cool once we get to it. I'll have to get more beads. That will be fun.
Here, Soleil. You want a pine nut,
This is a
Soleil?
glass bottle.
Soleil, you want some pine nut? went to like pull out immediately, then she's like, wait, oh, pine nuts, and she got them. And then... Soleil, don't forget about the handles. Oh, there you go. Oh, almost.
Work for it. Very crisp. I'm sure the microphone is enjoying that speech. What do you want to
Ophelia. Hey, Ophelia, look, pistachio.
Just look.
Pistachio.
Good job, Paulo.
Ophelia immediately forgot. All right, one more, basically free pistachio. Look. Look. Ophelia.
She wasn't even paying attention.
See, pistachio. Oh, Apollo came out on top there.
Ophelia's still looking for it. Oh, what a baby.
Object permanence might be the brick wall for Ophelia.
Well, she's definitely doing a lot better. Like
Yeah.
the one time she really stuck to the pot. Like normally, as soon as you would cover it, or at
Yeah,
least
that would
in
be-
our first trials, as soon as you would cover
A year
it, she would
ago,
just leave.
Yeah, she would immediately, like, it wouldn't exist anymore as soon as the little paper cup went on top of it.
You know, she just forgets about it. Maybe it actually is just Soleil that's unusually clever and persistent.
She should understand. Oh, you're just gonna do it for her? You don't even like pine nuts, Apollo.
He's very upset. He's side-eyeing you right now. Like, wait, I saw you put something in there and it
What
wasn't what I
color?
wanted.
Oh,
What color is this?
red.
No, that's this color. Purple.
He's not looking.
Purple.
See, he's being
Color
that's him.
purple.
That's him being spunky,
Purple.
made of plastic. Soleil's still looking to see if there's any underneath. He's like lifting it up when there's nothing. Oh, you go for a
Look,
bottle.
Ophelia.
Oh, Paulo.
Ophelia.
Oh.
Hey. Ophelia. Ophelia. Look, you want some pine nuts, Ophelia? Look. Pine nut? Come here. Are you full? Pine nuts? See the pine nuts? Ophelia, look. Pine nuts. Oh.
Here, give me soil.
Well, I'll let her go in a second.
All right.
Oh, no distractions. No distractions for Ophelia. Yes, yes, Ophelia. Look, look. There you go, Ophelia.
Yay!
She did it. I think that is the first time she's ever done it herself.
It is.
So, like, for being a good sport there, you can go grab some. I'm surprised Ophelia didn't grab more.
Well, because maybe
She
she
just
thought
got the
Soleil
beef
was
with Soleil.
restrained. Yeah. And I was like, all right, now where's my freebies? Oh, my kneecaps. Oh, I guess I could check I can probably keep up
Someone
with the
asked you for
sport check.
mashing tips in Super Mario Party.
Super Mario Party?
Or
Like,
Mario Party.
because I have no mashing tips for anything on Switch. It's really difficult. But GameCube, I literally just, and I don't know if I can do it as proficiently as I did, but I actually just learned to spasm my entire arm. So like just like look like I'm seizing. My mother was concerned that I had given myself a health condition. When really I just like started doing it for funsies, like on a desk or something, just for practice. She's like, "Are you good? You get too much coffee?" I'm like, "No, Mom, I'm just practicing for domination in Mario Party 4.
Do the birds get upset if you were both gone for the whole day? Yes, they
Yeah.
definitely do. Very upset. When does Apollo know that he is cut off from pistachios? We usually tell him no more or in a bit.
All done."
Yeah, no snacks right now. And he usually kind of gets the hint. Understands. Oh, there he goes.
Box.
Box? You want the box back? You want the paper box?
Well, that one's like, you can like go through it. It's hard to...
That's what we've been using the whole time.
Hat.
I mean, you can undo it. I just didn't put tape on it because he always goes for the tape.
There it goes. There we go. Look. Now you can properly hat box. Hat paper box. Yes, he likes to go in there. He likes to be in that box. Box. He wants to go in the box. Yeah, you like being in the box? Oh, Apollo likes to hat box. It's good for chewing.
Box.
Yes. Hat? Do you want hat? Oh, hat? Oh, bang the box. Whoa! What are you doing? Oh, you're banging the box. Oh, shake box. Shake box. There you go. Well, let me put it, let me hat. Hat, box, open, and we're gonna drop it. Oh gosh. Alright.
Oh, you got it to kind of stay, huh?
Not intentionally, so now I have to hold it.
Box.
Yes.
That is a paper box. We're thinking about what's that or what's this for multiple attributes. Like how to ask him, like, tell me that's a
Ophelia, what
paper
are you-
box or a brown paper box.
What are you doing? Oh, sorry. Oh, you got some wood.
We're trying to figure out how to phrase the question and teach him how to give multiple
Oh. Sorry,
answers
baby.
for one
Are you
question.
ready? I'll get you with the box. Box. Oh. It's hard to do.
Don't their beaks get worn down from chewing on loads of stuff? Yes, and that's the point. They need to wear their beaks down because
I
they're
need 2 hands.
constantly growing like nails.
Box. Oh.
What new words are you going to teach Apollo? There's a whole bunch of things. Box and bag are new. He's working on 4, 5, or 5, 6.
Hat.
Still trying to learn plastic, although he's really close now, and cloth. But it's really whatever he wants to work on. We just offer as many things as we can.
Here, Apollo. Hat box.
We do our best
Why
to
don't you
keep
go on your
Apollo
swing?
from
Go
learning
on the
swear
swing.
words, but he has, it seems, started to learn the S word.
I want to swing, and I can wedge it in there again. Sorta. Look at that.
But
What a
so
happy
far he
bird.
does not swear. There is not a fully learned swear word. Although there was a funny little stretch of time when he was learning fire and block
And hug.
and hug, and he was saying the F word almost perfectly, but unintentionally in the process of learning those other 3 words.
That's a nice box. I know it
There's
your
actually a
birthday.
short from
So
a
I
long
gave you
time
this
ago where
box.
he's going like fire, and then he says the F word. That
I
was
wonder
2
how
years
many.
ago now.
I wonder how many times Dalton just thinks I'm crazy whenever I quote SpongeBob and give no context. Because I just like everyone I
I've
talk
come to expect it.
everyone I talk to, I can make a SpongeBob reference, even if it's kind of obscure, as long as it's in like within the first like 3 seasons, they get it. So I remember there was one episode about a box. Oh, the imaginary box, and Squidward's watching commercials, and he's like, let's just get my mind off the imaginary box or imagination box. It's like, I remember it was your birthday, so I got you this box. It was a commercial for a box.
Who is the silliest bird out of the 3? I don't know.
So I describe them differently. So I describe Apollo as, I think, what did I put for Apollo? Goofy? I think Goofy was Apollo, because I feel like Goofy is like intentional absurdist, kind of. For silly, I think it was Soleil. I'm trying to think of another synonym, because I had one for each of them to describe like the subtle differences in how I find them funny. I'd have to look up the definition of each of these individual synonyms to actually come up with an answer. They're all equally funny, but they're all different, like, subsets of funny. Like, yeah, sure,
Block.
metal is a genre of music, but then, like, who's, like, thrash metal, who's punk, who's deathcore?
Do you want a block? Plastic block? Thank you, Dalkaroo.
Block in box. Wow. Oh, you love to see it. We're trying to figure out how I'm going to put this box. Yeah, please do not put your full weight. Oh, drop block. There. Yep, now that you're up there, I can do this again. See, look, now we have a
Will
whole
Apollo
system.
be in the lab all day while at Eckerd?
No.
No. When we take him, it's usually only for like an hour, hour and a half at most, and we're there with him.
Yeah, and the actual study time is much less than that, because it's
Yeah, the actual questioning.
just the hard cap on how long he could pay attention, how many pistachios he can eat in a sitting.
And there's the requirement for the actual study that it's like it has to be a fresh person to him.
Every time.
Every time they can only ask him a few sets before they're burnt, so to say, and you have to get a new one for the purposes of the scientific requirements.
Yeah, I think it was like each person gets a set of about 12 unique questions in a set unique to them. Apollo has never met these people, but oh,
Does Apollo ever give you
Definitely
the
done
silent
that.
treatment or ignore you if he's mad at you? No, not really.
no.
He's
Do
never-
they hold grudges? Yes. They definitely hold a grudge a little bit. But it's like he'll be upset, he'll get the chomp on ya, and then he's fine. Once they get their revenge, then it's fine. All even Stevens.
Can Apollo recognize things from pictures or TV? Probably. We haven't trained or worked on that at all, but there's, I think it's My Special Birds. There's a guy in Brazil who has some African greys that are amazingly well-trained and intelligent, and he does picture identification, and they seem to understand that very well, so it definitely seems they can do that. Do Soleil and Ophelia stay together often? Do they require some alone time periodically? Yes and no. Sometimes they'll want to not have the other one messing with them directly, but they pretty much always just want to be sitting next to each other or within sight. They
Yeah.
do not like to not be in sight of each other, even if it's just one room over.
Yeah, it's even funnier when one of them wants to sit in one room and the other one wants to go in another room, and they'll call to each other like, come here. No, you come here. No, you come back here. No, I want to be here. You come here. And they'll just whistle at each other like... Or Soleil tries to say, come here, and just kind of, So it's the two of them just back to each other. No, you come here. No, I don't want to be alone, but come, well, I don't want to be there.
A bottle.
This is a box.
Does Apollo know what rooms are off limits? Probably not. We don't let them in the bedroom anymore, but they don't really try and go in there. It's not exactly, like the door is just pretty much always shut. Are there any baby pictures of the birds? Yeah, there's a few of the girls. I wish we took more photos of Apollo, but there are some videos of when
Yeah, we have videos of Apollo. A good few, I should say, yeah, a lot more of the girls because we had already kind of established ourselves at that point. Cola.
Does Apollo still do the bad noise? Yes,
Every
he
day.
does. You want to ask him a set, Tori?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I would if you want, but that's not what you
If he
asked.
asked.
Well, you didn't ask me to do it. So you asked if I wanted to. And the answer is no.
Well, if he wants to. Why don't you ask him a set?
Because you asked if I wanted to and I said
Well,
no.
okay. Tori, will you ask Apollo a set?
Yeah. That's what I want. That's all I wanted. Okay, Apollo. 4 questions to earn a pistache. Okay, what is this called?
Ball.
Yes, this is called a ball. Okay, Apollo, 3 more. What is this made of? Yes, made of paper. All right, 2 more. 2 more. What did I hecking? What is this called?
Bottle.
Yes, a bottle. Okay, 1 more, Apollo. What is this made of?
Rock.
Yes, that's a rock. Well, I guess it's made of rock.
Thank you very much for the memberships, Kite Salat. You gifted a bunch of memberships.
Oh,
Make sure
boy.
you link your Discord to your YouTube channel, and you'll be automatically added to our patrons and YouTube channel member Discord,
Oh yeah, I was.
where we are very active. And we
Going
also
to-
do one live stream. We try and do it the last Sunday of every month. That's members and patrons only. Someone asked if Apollo would be able to teach another African gray, and yes, birds learn from each other, so absolutely another gray could learn from him.
Back on live stream chat, it's a little.
From the Discord, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna read the whole thing because it's a like multi-part question. It was Mosaica. I'm sorry if I butcher it. I'll copy the question. Technically, animals display behaviors that can be interpreted as joking, like cats sneaking up to scare, crows messing with bigger predators, so on. Do you think Apollo finds it humorous to purposefully mess up the answer? Swear to God, the whole Shrock situation just seems so deliberate when he mixes up the two. I think the example, in a video he says Tori, and then Tori replies with what, and he goes Shrock. I see that as humor. That was like a quote from someone else. Yes. Does he find it humorous to purposefully mess up the answer?
I don't know if he finds that humorous specifically.
To mess up the answer?
Yeah.
I think he does.
But he definitely does find things humorous.
Yeah. If he actually really wants the food, then no. Like if he wants the reward.
Once he gets a little full, or if he wants to do something else, though.
Yeah, if he's not actually interested in the pistachio as the reward, and would rather just play, or wants the object that he's saying, then he might find it funny. Or just to get the thing over with, we'll just start being wrong on purpose. But he definitely understands like laughter as an exclamatory, ha ha ha, I am amused. So there was, when he first learned to say Tori, I always answer him, what? So one time it was just Tori, and normally I would go, what, Apollo, when I look to him, and he just kind of like still learning that, oh, this is my name, this is how you address me, and you get my attention when you say that. Yeah, you're crazy. Oh yes, you're a crazy bird. So I would always go, what? And he would just stare at me. But now it was like one day out of nowhere again, Tori. Yes, Apollo? Shrock. And I laughed. And so ever since then, that's just been his thing. Tori, Shrock. And I still laugh because it gets funnier every time. You want a box?
When he bobs his head, does that mean he is joking or laughing? That is definitely one of the indications that he's being joking or playful. That's a playful bob there. The really fast bob is more of a joking or excited.
Box.
Yes. This is box.
No, we do not give him flavored pistachios, especially since those are all salted. He gets the roasted, no salt pistachios.
Oh, goodness. Oh my gosh, I did not get to widget proper. Oh, whoa. All right. I guess we could season them ourselves with some birdie spices. Bird safe spices.
Can Apollo tell you what a book is made of without letting him touch? Yes, he can, especially objects he's familiar with, he can, he'll usually try to insist on touching it, but he can tell us the material without touching it.
I think, yeah, a lot of
If
it is
he's
also...
familiar with the object.
If he's familiar with it, yes, and then also he can kind of from how we interact with it. So if we have a paper book and we are like touching the pages, and like maybe bang on it a little bit, he can kind of still hear and get the general idea of you know, having that sensation himself. You're just being a bird.
Do you think it would be possible to teach Apollo to read?
All right, there you go. Get in the box.
Not sure. We do intend to teach him symbols for phonemes and how to read, I guess, a word. But as far as like reading a passage or something, no. But being able to sound out a word from symbols that represent the individual sounds, yes, that should definitely be within their ability.
Come on, Paulo. Get in the box. Oh, I had him.
But we would do a larger alphabet, so to say, that's simpler. It would be one symbol to one individual phoneme. So like there would be a symbol for ch, and there would be a symbol for k. But it wouldn't be like, okay, C is k and H is h. But when you combine them and you put C next to H, it's ch, because that's just unnecessary complication.
And sometimes C is s.
Yeah, and not to mention stuff like that.
Did you enjoy that? Did you want me? Do I hat box? Oh, look. I hat box.
But that would be much further into the future. That's above the basic stuff. He's got
Hatch
to learn his
paper
numbers and
A box?
numbers at least first.
Want a box. Oh my gosh. You are a bird. Oh. Well, at least he'll be nice and worn out for my post-stream rest. This requires a lot of energy.
Bottle.
Do you want bottle? Okay.
What about the visual reference? Can you just empty-handed ask him a question? Well, as far as what we question him on right now, he would not, like, what would we ask him if we weren't showing him the thing? So that's not possible at the moment. Like, maybe, I mean, unless, I guess it's asking him to do an action, but like, can you do Big Bird? I guess.
Yeah.
But
I think if we were just like not give him anything and just start spewing questions like made of, color, whatever, he would make guesses based off
or
of.
pick something and
That's
that
what I'm
we
saying,
don't know
like,
what he's picking.
Pick objects. Like if I were to ask him now, like put the bottle on the table, and if I were just hands and ask, theoretically he would try and guess what I would pick up. Like he'll try to predict it. So he would see right now, like box, ball, bottle, rock, cork, and that's a lot of options. And that could also be like material or like made of or label. So it would be definitely be a guess, but it would be like, that's a lot of options. And I feel like he would look and try to predict, because we've had that happen where like Dalton would be holding the set of 4 questions in his arm, ask the first one, go to put it down, and then before he even asks the second question, Apollo just sees it, that he's holding it, and is like, oh, I already know what you're gonna ask. So it was a little long-winded, but.
We'll put a members, a community post out after stream about how to join the Discord, but you link your Discord to your YouTube channel to your Discord, or your Patreon to your Discord if you join the Patreon instead. And it will automatically add you to the Discord. And if you were in the Discord before and then your membership lapsed, it is for active members and patrons only. And if it doesn't re-add you back, then delink your channel and relink it, and then it would add you. Although it should just add you back when you become an active member again. But sometimes it can glitch, probably.
Another question from, again, Mosaica, I hope that's right. A less of an Apollo question. Isn't it exhausting to be recorded so much every day? Didn't realize there was just a guy filming you constantly and putting it on Discord. And your entire house with wires and cameras. How do you guys cope? So we'll take that piece by piece. Is it exhausting to be recorded so much every day? Speaking for myself, yes. Oh my gosh, yes. It's probably not as much as you think it is, because it's definitely going to be like a positive bias. Like what you're seeing is like you think you're seeing all of it, but like, you know, we have employees over probably, again, 8 hours a day or less, and it's like they sit over there in like the officey area, and then Dalton and I can do stuff with the birds. Like it's not like they're actually like constantly But I mean, like, yeah, and then everything, well, I should not say everything. There's a lot of candid stuff that gets put on Discord. But, most
I've
of the
gotten
time-
used to it.
You've never cared. Like, I'm definitely like a, oh, camera, okay. Cheese kind of type. But, you get used to it, I guess. All the cords up, this is like stream stuff. Like, streams off, it's like, okay, clean up. Clean the toys, clean up the cords, put things away.
Oh, the wireless.
Yeah, like, we have like a
We
little...
finally switched to wireless HDMI instead of the cord, because we used to run a cord with the camera. And we finally got lav mics, which is, I should have gotten them a lot sooner.
Yeah.
It's such a huge improvement.
No, what's really exhausting, at least for myself, and Dalton doesn't relate as much, is just the production. Like, filming is one thing, and the constant filming,
Yeah, I'm not an editor.
for the most part, for us, is just like, oh, just stand in front of the camera, be involved. But more on my end is, like,
Tori
you could-
is the editor.
I'm the editor. I'm now playing director because now we have help with camera crews, but I'm still playing director and I still have to help watch all the cameras, make sure I like all the shots and make sure you're performing how I want you to perform. So like, and then editing post-production is the most exhausting. Like the TikTok, Insta Reel, and YouTube short we had put out yesterday, although it's a minute long, took me 6+ hours to do start to finish.
Apollo needs a mic too. Yeah, ideally we'd lav mic Apollo, but obviously that's not possible.
Clearly even just one hanging from the ceiling would not do.
We could like mount one in the ceiling.
The girls do make some funny sounds right now. You stink. Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt. Opphelia's doing that funny little thing. She'll just like peck and just... Yes, girls. Do that thing, Ophelia.
What's the story
Sorry,
behind
Get
the
back to it.
sound that he makes it looks like it sounds like a bark? I think it's the bang sound.
Oh, the...
That was like setting things down on a counter or the front door opening and closing, but he uses it in a lot of contexts. It is interesting.
Something like that.
Oh,
A bottle. Yes, sir. Here you go, my liege. Shake. Bottle. Bottle bird. Oh, bell. Oh. There he goes. Isn't that crazy, girls? What? Look if we add a bottle.
Is there a point in which parrots cannot be taught anything because they are too old? No, but just like humans or probably every animal, the older they get, the less plastic their brain is, the harder it is for them to learn new things. But they never stop learning.
Made of plaque.
Did you get the girls before or after Apollo?
After. Good heavens, ladies. Wow, they're really going, huh, Apollo?
Does Apollo turn it on for the camera, or is he the same with it on-off?
He's the same.
He's a little, more or less the same. If anything, a little better with it off. He definitely associates it with snacks, because when the camera is going, he is more likely to be able to earn snacks, or earn more snacks. So I definitely think he's kind of gotten that.
Yeah, you girls don't have to stop, you're fine.
Has Apollo's training resulted in animal intelligence never seen before? Not yet, because Dr. Pepperberg and Alex, the African gray parrot,
They kind of did
proved
that
all
first.
of this possible.
They did that
and,
already.
Yeah,
Would you like to
demonstrated
step
it.
up? Okay. Or do you have to
But
poop, or
Apollo
would
is
you like
only
to step up?
4.5 years old.
Oh,
Not even 4.5.
Soleil wins.
4 years.
You
4
ready,
months.
Apollo? No, you're not. You coming, Soleil?
Did he want to come down?
Well, he said he wants to earn a snack, and I said, do you
Oh.
want to come down? And he nodded, and I was like, all right.
How do they do getting their nails trimmed or filed? Do they get scared? Apollo's nails more or less are kept in check on their own. Sometimes I have to kind of grab his foot and use a file to dull a tip that gets too sharp. The Ophelia and Soleil's toenails will grow too much and we have to trim them. They don't like it, but it's not that bad, especially since we're able to do the girls ourselves. We don't have to take them to the vet for that, which is much more traumatizing. We put a video on the archive channel recently of doing Ophelia and Soleil's toenails. I put sunglasses on and use a flashlight on the toenails because that way I can see the quick, so it makes it easy to not hit the quick. And it's like dog toenails, more or less. Like you have to be careful not to hit the quick or they'll bleed and it hurts. But if you don't hit the quick, it doesn't hurt at all.
Bottle. You said you want bottle. Oh, ready? Throw.
Block.
This is bottle. Yes, this is bottle.
Did you guys study bird husbandry? Did Alex inspire you guys? We studied, or we researched as much as we kind of could taking care of parrots when we had our first parrot, a male caïque, and we kind of just got him, jumped in, not prepared, didn't know much at all, and learned a lot. But I had, and I think Tori too, but I had known about Alex, the African gray parrot, and watched like the documentaries and such, and was familiar with that. But then, obviously, over the years, since we had gotten the first parrot and through to now, we've learned as much as we can about bird husbandry. Aviculture, if you want to be technical.
Box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, someone noted that quick is a weird term for the blood vessels in a nail for dogs and parrots and stuff, and I agree. Quick is a really weird term for that.
Fast.
Oh, I moved my drink over here.
Insert another SpongeBob joke about Dalton's squeaky boots. The boots. The squeaky boots.
Since when did he know bag? He has been learning it for a while, but only gotten the hang of saying it the past 3 weeks, and only been about 4 or 5 days of being able to answer when we ask him. Because it's interesting, he'll learn a word and be able to say it, and say it a lot in practice, but as soon as we ask him about it, he won't be able to say it. That's like an additional level of mastery. Like box, just today, on stream, was actually the first, in the beginning, was the first time we've been able to ask him box and have him answer box.
Box.
Almost, can you say it better? It's a box. Box.
Box.
Yes, box. Good job. I don't think you get a free pistachio. Yeah, I don't think you get a pistachio just for saying box anymore, but very good, Apollo. I'm very proud of you. Rarely some grays don't mimic words at all but mimic sounds instead. What would you have done if Apollo ended up being one of these birds? I don't necessarily believe that a gray that is young and then put into a social environment won't learn words. I think they pick up noises easiest by far, but they can kind of, it seems like, be locked out of learning words, especially if they don't get the phonemes down, because it's really hard for them to learn how to make a lot of the sounds that make up human words. And if they're not socialized and they're 20 years old, it seems like they will not be able to learn new words. But I mean, I don't know what we would have done. I don't think that's really a thing if the bird is properly socialized from a young age. Well, an African gray. Like the caïques, for example, Soleil and Ophelia, just their anatomy does not really let them talk much at all. They kind of say stuff that you recognize as words, like poopy, peekaboo, step up, Soleil has started to say, but they're extremely limited just by their anatomy, for whatever reasons. And that's a different
Are you
thing.
ready? I don't throw until he says he's ready.
Snack.
You want to earn a snack?
Your turn. My neck hurts from
Okay.
looking up at him.
You want to earn a pistachio, Apollo?
Ooh. Here, look. I'll do this now. Because now I can just do the one.
Yeah, just don't randomly. All right, Apollo. You want to earn a snack? Oh, come down here.
Touch.
What? Pistache? Do you want to earn a pistache? Yeah. Do you want to earn a pistache up there? Okay. All right, Apollo. You got to answer 4 questions. What's this called? Oh, be nice. That was too hard.
Pistache.
Do you want to throw ball? Doesn't seem like you want to earn a pistachio. What's this called?
Block.
No, this is a ball.
Ball.
Yes, ball. Good job. All right, 3 more. You get a pistachio. What's this made of?
Rock.
Yes, rock. Good job. Can you do Big Bird? Do Big Bird. Good. What's this called?
Block.
Yes, block. Good job. It's a snack. That was confusing, Apollo.
He tried to play game.
Did you have one you wanted to?
No. Nothing that's not
What would
like
you-
Gen.
What would you say to someone that's looking into getting a parrot? Do as much research as you can, and ideally try and get some hands-on experience with them first.
Yeah, fostering or not fostering. Well, fostering is an option, but then like pretty much every because there's a lot
The requirements
of parrots.
to be a foster are
Yeah.
pretty stringent usually.
But rescues and sanctuaries, because there's a lot of parrots that get surrendered, like disproportionately compared to other pets. Parrots are like, oh snap, this is a lot. Here you go, sanctuary or center or whatever. So they're always looking for volunteers because they're always like pretty crowded. So like start there, like volunteer at a parrot sanctuary or adoption center, like some sort of care center where you can literally just see and touch bird. And then pretty quickly, like that alone for a lot of, at least half of the people considering birds will be like, oh no, never mind.
Could you get the vine balls, Tori? Are those, you know what those are?
Yes.
I think Apollo just wants to throw things.
He do. That's not a good spot.
Someone said he says earn a pistache because he doesn't know how to say want to play, and that definitely can seem to be the case.
That makes sense. Well,
Although he indicates in ways
he'll
that he
say
wants to
throw
play.
bottle. Alright, vine balls, back to the boxes. Oh look,
You want to
look
earn
at
a
that.
pistachio. I think you want to play. You want to throw a
Ta-da.
bottle?
And a basket.
You want to come out to the
This
table?
is the vine
You wanna come out
box.
to the table? Here, step up. You want to come out to the table?
Oh,
Look. What?
he said,
Who's there?
is there?
Is there? Throw. Can I get the?
Oh, brain, stop.
You want to throw? Oh, I didn't even mean to throw that one. What are you doing, Apollo? What? Where do you want to go? You want to go somewhere?
Pistache.
You want to earn a pistache? Are you sure?
Squirrels, hey, that's a little too much. No injuries.
Pistache.
You want to earn a pistachio?
He wants to do it out here. He wants to be. He hears the girls going crazy, crazy birds.
A bug?
Bug.
I don't have a bug. I wish I had a bug.
I will neither confirm nor deny the existence of bugs outside. Oh, that's not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna use that. I would know.
Oh, we still have a ring.
I'm sure you do. There's definitely a more intact one in there.
Let's go. Bag. You want the bag? Oh, where did the bag go? Let's get the bag.
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 All right, Apollo, let's get this bag.
Box.
Box. What's a bag? You want to go in the bag? Bag. It's a paper bag. Hat. Hat bag. Hello.
Moixon on Discord asks, what happens when you ask Apollo what an item is that he doesn't know?
Bag.
We do our best to avoid doing that because it's bad for morale, and also there's nothing for him to really, he doesn't have a way to respond to that verbally. But
on the occasion
when it
that has
does
happened, he guesses.
Yeah, he'll usually guess or just throw a word out.
Snack.
Or just ignore it. Just like turn away and be like, no, I'm not doing that.
And with new stuff, he will actually ask, like, what's this? Or what's this called?
Rock.
Shrock.
I thought you didn't really like the
Shrock is
Shrocks.
put away somewhere.
It's probably still in the bag that we brought to the school.
Should I hat bag Apollo? Hat bag?
Dalton hat bag. Oh,
Bag.
Bag.
Rock.
It's a paper bag.
Paper bag.
Yeah, it's paper bag. That's right. Good job.
I heard him trying for paper book yesterday.
Paper book. Interesting.
I heard him trying
Yeah,
for
we
paper
definitely
book.
have to figure out a way to ask multiple attributes. Maybe we could do like, tell me about this.
What's this about?
Tell me 2 things about this.
Well, 'cause
maybe
right-
that's how we do it, because that you can do like, tell me 3 things.
Because I've
about
seen
this.
it happen already where people, or we, or someone doing like questioning him would ask, what's this? And he's like, that's not a finished question. Because he's used to what's
Yeah,
this
people
called
make
or
that
what's this.
mistake a lot.
Right, so maybe we don't do what's this, we just do like, what's this about?
Yeah, I think tell me about this. Like, tell me 2 things about this, or yeah.
But if it's like, tell me 2 things, he could not say, he wouldn't say like paper bag, maybe he could say like paper brown.
Well, yeah, that would be correct.
There's
no way.
Is that what we would want, or would we want all attributes followed by name, like the grammatical, color, material, object label?
The grammar maybe, but you could maybe at some point get to the point of like, tell me color and made of. But I think tell me 2 things and tell me 3 things, like tell me 2 things about this is good and very modifiable.
We'll have to get into this because
Yeah, we have
in
to-
my
we have
head
to
it's like
figure that
2
out.
things is like
Just getting to the point where it's
yeah, because when you say 2 things, I'm like, okay, Apollo, do 2 things, and it's like 2 things in itself is a question.
Well, that's tell me 2 things about this. Is different than just you
I
have
like-
to do 2 things.
What's this about? Like, dude, what's this about? White plastic ball. Someone put a little food in there.
I have a question. Would my Quaker Parrot get along with
This is
the
a ball.
others? We really couldn't tell you, although I have heard Quaker Parrots are very
Quakers are notoriously
extremely loyal single-person birds. They're very prone to that, but there are other channels like Bird Tricks I would recommend for like general bird care info, training advice, as well as Blue Planet Pets
I
is
love that guy.
really great.
I love that
He
guy.
just needs to get on YouTube and do some like
love
more
that guy.
informational videos. He's mostly on TikTok.
I will edit
But
for
he's
that. I will
fantastic.
edit all of that man's Golden Conure videos. You hear me, Zeb?
Yeah, he's fantastic.
I will do all of that man's Golden Conure videos.
Dalton, has he gotten any better at saying your name? I know for a while it wasn't as easy as Tori for him to say. Yeah, he's gotten a lot better at it. He's still refining it.
But because Dalton doesn't refer to himself in 3rd person, he only says it in my voice, so it's like, Dalton. Dalton. Oh, Dalton
He's said it in other
outside.
voices too, but it is primarily yours.
Yes.
My name is harder than your name too, because yours
Yes.
is just Tori, Dalton. I guess they're,
2 syllables.
yeah. It just, Tori is easier for his anatomy or something, I guess.
Yeah.
Or he heard me say Tori more than you said my name. That might be it too.
Probably. You do have to get my attention a lot. Sorry, I'm just messing with this. Do you want me to throw a ball? Apollo? Throw a ball?
Does Apollo bite your Nintendo Switch?
No.
No, he doesn't go up there.
Because I do not let him. He would. I don't know. How many more consumables does he get to receive? We're gonna have to put a
I
limit
think
on
tell
that.
me color and tell me made of, for example, might be a good choice.
Oh,
That is definitely something to consider as well.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to go for 3, then it's like and thing and that might get too long.
Yeah.
Because we definitely will want to be able to do.
And then I wouldn't do tell me color made of. It'd just be what's this color and made of.
Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, maybe it's just a simple and. Apollo.
Yeah, what's
That's your
this
name.
color and made of?
You are
And he
Apollo.
just would hear the consecutive keywords color made of. Put them together. Lisa on Discord asks, do the birds take naps during the day? Not really. They have periods of rest. They do not sleep, but there are periods of rest. Often post-meal or post, like Apollo is starting to enter his rest. As he is gone, typically Apollo's key signs of rest are he will go upward and he will preen. And this is also the right time window. This is average rest time.
Yeah.
Girls are just still doing it over
winding
there.
down on bird time.
Girls are
So-
still just going.
We'll work on winding the stream down, but anyone will fire off your questions. We'll try and do our best to answer.
Yes, birds will have periods of rest. Girls not as much. They're just periods where they're just not screaming and going crazy. Like them playing together is typical for what would or should be resting time. But that's fine. They're not bothering me.
I miss the birds pushing around the tiny shopping carts. Yeah, those we just totally forgot about in the move. Those will be making a comeback.
Yeah.
Especially since that was a trick the girls had learned.
Until I got to the
I
point
ju-
they,
if I
they
remembered
just
them
would start
before
pushing
streaming.
them and then like not even ask. They would just find it and then just shove it off of whatever ledge and then expect food.
I will now immediately
Remedy the situation.
add those. Well, they're busy playing, but I will
That's
add
true.
those to the floating room items now.
I got Soleil practicing Hokuto Shinken these days. You have to listen for it.
And thanks for becoming a member, Madeline. And I know you mentioned earlier you got removed from the Discord. If you don't automatically get added back, just de-link your YouTube account from your Discord and relink it. But it should just add you back.
Get her, Soleil. Get her.
That's an automated process.
That was a really quiet one, like Apollo does it sometimes too.
What's the most unique human food, if any, the birds have tried? It's kind of hard to answer. I mean, the shrimp, fruits.
Yeah, it's like some exotic fruits and veg. Like, I don't think they've tried okra, although they could. They eat a lot of fresh turmeric. They love turmeric.
I guess the
Purple
shrimp,
sweet
maybe.
potatoes.
We tried to do like, have them try like snow and king crab, but they were terrified of it. We
They
might
were
actually
scared.
try that again soon. I see it's in season again.
They did try dragon fruit. It was
Or
too
at
sticky.
least Publix has it right now.
Apollo doesn't like anything sticky. No bananas.
Yeah, Apollo does not really like mushy, sticky.
That's good. That's good. Well, see, now the girls are all done. Now they just scratch each other. Isn't that sweet?
Does Apollo have meal times, or does his diet consist of snacking on pistachios throughout the day as part of his training? No, they have.
He's got
They
meal
absolutely
times.
have meal times. Mostly breakfast and like lunch/dinner. It's not like 3 meals.
Yeah, they
But
get
then
their
there's snacking.
They get their vegetables and their healthy foods first thing. Not first thing, but like we wake up, say good morning. We have like a wake up routine. We play a little bit. We talked a little bit. Typically, Dalton is still sleeping this time, and then it's like, all
I've been
right,
getting up
birds.
Recently.
Yeah, you've been, not that it matters, but it's, okay, we're awoken and we have expressed that we are happy to be alive on this day that God has given us. Let's have breakfast. And then I put them in their room with their vegetables for breakfast, typically like 9 a.m. or something. And then they eat again, like pellets, probably like anywhere in the afternoon, after 2, anytime after 2.
Yeah, 2 roughly.
2 roughly. We save it, that's like a back pocket, like, oh, I need to run errands and Dalton's not available. Let me give them their pellets that they enjoy eating and then I can leave and they'll be happy and peaceful in the time that we are unavailable.
Do the birds take naps during the day?
We already did that.
I missed that one then.
I already did that. Answered the whole dang thing, you silly man. Alright, well that's all for the Discord. At least that's all there is in there presently. Yeah, birds they're good now. Well, now they're just chilling. Straight
Is the
chilling.
veg cooked? No, it's raw except for like the sweet potatoes will cook because that's better to cook it. But I think it's a good time to wrap up stream.
The birds would agree.
So.
Alright, we'll see if I can get a buy out of him.
Bye.
Oh, okay. Well, that was really fast. We're going to keep doing it.
Bye. Bye.
Wow. You're so good at this, Apollo. Goodbye. Thank you. Let me say goodbye. Oh, wow.